Boy, the only guy who made me more disappointed, and I say that, Dennis is a fan too and loves what Cam did, as you can tell. But he knows he's got to try to beat it. But you got to come out next if you're Chad Fortune, Captain America. Oh my goodness.
Hopefully Chad wasn't able to bear witness to what just happened there, and he's just thinking he's going to go out and do his just standard crazy off the hook freestyle. Because if he saw that, he's thinking to myself, I'm just going to back up and go park.
You know, the other cool thing is we're seeing a lot of familiar faces behind the wheel. But what about the new trucks? I mean, you talk about Northern Nightmare. We've already seen Metal Militia. Now Captain America. These are just incredible pieces, and they've all built huge fan bases right off the bat in their first year in Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam competition.
Well, you talk about, you know, the familiar faces. You talk about the new trucks, the new chassis. I've got to say, you know, forgive me, Chad, big guy here, but he's like a new man in this new truck. He has just, like, come out with a whole new attitude, and his driving ability seems to have changed 100%. He's loving this new ride, and it shows with his talent.
Chad Fortune doing a nice job. And you know, everybody wants to win, but I got to believe if you're Chad Fortune, Captain America, you can't think about what Cam McQueen did. You can't try and outdo him. You've got to run your freestyle, do the best you can do, give your fans what they came to see, and let the scores end up where they are.
Be as they may, and as any driver is going to tell you, I think really what you just said is you cannot have that stuck in your head. You've got to go out there and go with your game plan, and don't let anybody intimidate you. And that works for racing, and it works for the same for freestyle. You've got to get out there and just run your big deal and go with your plan.
Well, here's the bonus time now for Captain America and Chad Fortune. You know, the reason I make that point about the score, just looking at the stats, Northern Nightmare has just posted the third highest score in the 13-year history of this competition.
How about that?
How hard is that going to be to beat?
It's tough to top right there, buddy. But it can be done. There's room.
Look at Chad, though. I'm going to tell you, he's airing this bad boy out.
He sure is.
Captain America has just been a phenomenal truck all season long. You mentioned the fact that Fortune has put down runs like this all year. He has just
he really has.
Brimming with confidence. His team has worked out phenomenally, and yeah, he's really got the start of something good here in this first year behind the wheel of Captain America. And now he's filled the clock. He's giving the fans bonus.
He's having fun.
You think about that run with Cam McQueen, you think about these runs you're seeing. It's why you better be getting your tickets now for our next edition, Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam World Finals 14. All the info is online at monsterjam.com. You can get double down tickets or your tickets to the event. You gotta be here live. Look at Chad. He's got the shield, he's got the pose, and he had a nice run.
I think it went all right. You know, I had a lot of good rhythm going on. It's kind of hard to pick and choose what's going on. Everything's big, but there's not a whole lot of these double things we can try to do. It's tough out there to be creative, go out there with the adrenaline running. I always try to go big, try to combo up a little bit here and there. I'm satisfied for right now. It's going to take a while to try and get this thing moving out pretty good.